Looks in the corner. Fires. Three-pointer. Shot good. Restarts. Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Carmart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Carmart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Our 6A tournament coverage is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Arkansas Children's Hospital, Core Architects, Engineering Services Incorporated, Ozarks Electric Cooperative, and our friends at PAM Transport. Well, it's the nightcap here in the 6A tournament, our last of 3 ball games, and it should be a good one. We've got Springdale Bulldogs taking on Little Rock Central. The Tigers come in 24-6 on the year, Connor. This is an explosive basketball team that has one win that's pretty darn impressive. Beat Harbor back in December, but as we all know, things change as we go along. And for the Springdale team, finally healthy, got everybody here tonight, and looking to make that run as they did last year. These teams met in the quarters last year.
Yeah, I mean, these teams know each other pretty well. Of course, Springdale losing Cortland Muldrew, but these teams know each other, and they know what they like to run. The coaches know each other, and really what's going to be important for Springdale tonight, Isaiah Seeley. We see his we have a graphic on him coming up here. You look at it, 16 points versus Little Rock Southwest, 18 points per game, and 24 points is a season high. Expect that to probably be a little higher tonight. And then you got Jarvis Palmer, and you know them better than anybody. 12 points against Little Rock Southwest, 13 points per game, 27 points against Harbor in that game. And then it comes down to coaching when we get to this time of year. Jeremy Price, 162 wins, one-time coach of the year, state runner-up last year. And
these teams, as I mentioned, met in the quarters, 60-55. I watched that game this morning. That was an incredibly physical game. And we're going to talk a lot about Little Rock Central and their star, Anor Boateng. He's a 5-star, depending on which service you subscribe to, committed to Missouri. A lot of stars on the floor tonight. There's a 4-star that plays for Springdale in Isaiah Seeley. It's going to be a fun night. I expect this game to be physical. Springdale's going to have to play better than they did the other night against Little Rock Southwest. Going to have to start faster. Now, we talked about slow starts, week off, that kind of thing. Little Rock Central hasn't played in a week. They played Thursday last week, and tonight will be really, really interesting to see how fast they get going.
And really, we talk about the 4-star, the 5-star, but it's really going to be those lower stars that are going to be the main factors tonight. Jarvis Palmer, Brylan Sims for the Springdale Bulldogs, and then Luke Moore for Little Rock Central. Those 3 are going to expect them to step up because it's going to be a good game, and they know that when the lights shine bright, it's their time to shine.
Like Coach Price told me yesterday, it doesn't take much to get up for this one.
No.
We're about ready for starting lineups. Glad to have you along here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. It's the Dogs and the Tigers, 3rd straight year. Springdale's won all 3 of their previous meetings.
A little bit of a jinx right there, but let's hope not.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we welcome you to North Little Rock High School charging Wildcat as we host the 6A Centennial Bank State Basketball Tournament. The final game this evening hosts Springdale Bulldogs against Little Rock Central Tigers. And now for our starting lineups. First, the Bulldogs from Springdale High School. They're coached by head coach Jeremy Price, assistant coach Oscar Seeley, Chris Owens, and Antonio Scott. A 6'4" senior, number 2, Freeman Sims. A 6'1" junior, number 12, Jarvis Palmer. A 6'4" junior, number 22, Holden Black. A 6'5" junior, number 24, Kai Bates. And a 6'7" junior, number 30, Isaiah Lee. And now, the Tigers from Little Rock Central High School. They're coached by head coach Brian Ross and assistant coach Taylor Sharkins, Shelby Lewis, and Marcus White. And forward, 6'8" senior, number 2, Chris Washington. A 6' senior, number 3, Daniel Culberson. A 6'6" senior, number 12, Adar Culberson. A 6' junior, number 30, Chase Allen. And a 6'1" junior, number 32, Luke Moore.
So there you have it, the starting lineups. We get set for basketball this nightcap, day 3 here in North Little Rock. We're just hopping on. Harbor a winner tonight, 68-58 over defending champion Jonesboro. They'll move to the semifinals on Saturday. Harbor girls loser tonight, 61-48. The Harbor game, the semifinal game, we played at 1:30 on Saturday. So Harbor girls a loser tonight. They'll go home 21-10. Great season for them. And now we got quarterfinal action here. Boateng's got the basketball, and we are underway. This is Anner Boateng. Yeah, I'm having a chance to watch him. He's a good one.
He is a good one. Missouri commit.
This is Chris Washington underneath. Easy basket there for Daniel Culberson. Culberson had a good game when these two got together last year. Now a little pressure here from Little Rock Central. Here's Sealy on the wing. Isaiah all the way to the basket. Scoop shot, no good. Cy Bates in there, and they're going to call Cy for the foul. Interesting matchup tonight. Cy's going to have to stay on the floor. Foul troubles have plagued him about the last week and a half. Cy, last year in the ballgame, held Anner Boateng to 11 points. Frustrated Anner Boateng didn't score until midway through the third quarter.
Who can hold Anner Boateng other than Cy Bates?
Here's Boateng, and we're going to get a blocking foul. That's going to go on Cy. That's a quick 2 fouls. 39 seconds in the ballgame. Cy picks up his second.
But this is where we come down to coaching. How does Jeremy Price counter? He's going to do it with Terrence West.
Terrence West is coming in, so very quickly, Cy's going to have to take a seat.
Not a good sign early. Who gets the matchup of Anner?
Well, it's 5-star on 4-star. Sealy gets the better of that one. Culberson will back it out. This is Luke Moore with a basketball, and we're going to get
a technical on Coach Price.
Wow. Jeremy Price going to pick up the technical foul early. He's hot about something. Luke Moore is going to get the free throws.
I don't know what the technical was about.
So Moore with the free throws. Gets the first. We talked about Springdale starting fast in this one. Anything but in the first 51 seconds as Moore misses the second. So Central will have the basketball. We've got the 3-0 lead. We are 51 seconds into this. Cy Bates has picked up 2 fouls. Jeremy Price has picked up a technical foul.
This is important that the Springdale Bulldogs put on a little more pressure, but without fouling.
Moore with the basketball. He's going to fire the 3. Luke Moore. Shot short. Brylan Sims comes away with it.
And I talked about this with someone earlier today, and they said, well, Luke Moore's going to get going for Little Rock Central. I said, not if Brylan Sims has anything to say about it.
Daniel Culberson comes down with the Brylan Sims miss. This is Culberson. His shot short. Sealy grabs the rebound. This is Isaiah. Isaiah loses control of it, right to Brylan Sims. The holding plan. Springdale just going to have to settle down here. Dump to Terrence West. That ball knocked away by Boateng. And Holden Plant's going to get whistled for the foul. So 4 fouls in just over 90 seconds against Springdale.
You know what's a huge difference from last year's team to this year's team that I'm seeing with Springdale? Kind of the role players are a little different. Tevin Tate is not on the floor anymore. Carson Tangnes, Zion is not here anymore. So it's a little different look at the teams.
As Culberson hits the 2. He's got 4 points early. It's a quick 5-0 lead for Little Rock Central. Jarvis bringing it across the timeline, working on Luke Moore. Here's Jarvis. Back to Sealy. Culberson draws the assignment on Isaiah Sealy. That shot won't go. Anner Boateng comes away with it. Here's Moore. Moore on the drive. Chris Washington will get credit for the basket, and we're going to get a timeout, Springdale. 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. Quick 7-0 run. Connor and I will be right back. You're watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. It's been a quick start here for Little Rock Central. This is the opposite of the game last year where Springdale jumped out to a 14-4 lead. Never looked back. Springdale now just got to settle down. Slow starts have plagued them the last month or so. Rylan Sims across the timeline has it taken away by Luke Moore. Moore on the run. Chase Allen's just checked in. He gets his first two. And we talked about it with the Harbor girls. Springdale just needs a basket here.
And they need to control the ball a little bit better. That's just not a turnover that you need in that situation.
Another turnover. This is Culberson. Back to Boateng. Boateng going to get called for the travel.
Happy feet.
5:12 to go here first quarter. Springdale down 9-0.
9-0 on. Like you just said, they need a bucket, and they need it most likely to flow through Isaiah Seeley. That's how we've seen success come from Springdale this year. It goes, Isaiah Seeley gets the ball, he gets a touch, then it goes from there.
Steal by Luke Moore. Basket's good and the foul. Jarvis is going to pick up his first.
Central's on a mission right now.
Yeah, they are the more engaged team here in the first quarter for sure. Moore's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 1. 3 points so far in the first 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Moore gets the free throw. Across the timeline comes Jarvis Palmer. Here's Jarvis working on Moore. Here comes the double team. Back to Seeley. Seeley on Chris Washington. Isaiah all the way to the basket, and they're going to call him for the travel.
See, that's a matchup that Seeley has not seen before. Really, the lengthy matchup. A guy like Chris Washington, how lengthy he is, how athletic he is, that's going to be a tough matchup for Seeley to figure out.
And we've got another technical on the Springdale bench.
Is that on Springdale bench or is that on Coach Price? Because that's an ejection if it's on Coach Price.
I'm not sure.
That's on the bench.
So Luke Moore is going to go to the line. He's going to shoot the technicals. Springdale was unraveling here in the first 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this first quarter.
What's the rule on a second bench technical?
Well, the first one was on Coach Price. The second one, I think, I'm not sure who he heard something.
No, it's on Coach Price. They're ejecting him. Wow, an ejection this early. Wow.
So the discussion continues. Jeremy Price has picked up 2 technical fouls, and they are sending him to the locker room. So Oscar Seeley will take over. Springdale just has to settle down. Luke Moore, first free throw short. Second free throw for Luke Moore. No good. So it'll be Central basketball, and I've never seen anything like that.
I've never seen a coaching ejection in the first quarter, in the first 4 minutes.
The Central will inbound.
That's the first ejection of the state tournament, too.
Yes, it is. Springdale going to go a little zone here.
Oscar Seeley, head coaching debut, maybe?
Culberson with the lob to Boateng. Springdale down 14-0 here. 4:19 to go in the quarter.
2-1.
Yep, Central going to show some pressure here. Again, Springdale just got to settle down. Nice catch there by Jarvis. His three is on the way. That's short. Terrence got a hand on it. Moore comes away with it. Culberson. Hands to Chase Allen. Back to Moore. Culberson. Now Washington in the corner. This is Boateng. Spots up. Three-pointer. And Boateng has got 5 points. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale.
Side eight's going to come back.
3:48 to go in the first quarter. 17-0 the score. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gray, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
3:48 to go here in the first quarter. Springdale, and we talked about it in the Harbor game, the Harbor girls game. Now just going to have to chip away at this.
Yeah.
17-0, getting thoroughly outplayed here the first couple of minutes. Cy Bates is checked back in, and they need him. A little pressure here from Little Rock Central. Across the timeline, Springdale set the offense here. Rylan Sims with the basketball. Here's Cy. He'll hand to Holden Plant. Holden to the basket. They're going to call him for the travel. Springdale turns it over again.
Springdale can't catch a break right now when it comes to the offensive end.
.320 to go here in the first quarter. It's been all Little Rock Central so far. This is Culberson. Chase Allen on the baseline. Allen. Shot knocked away, whistle foul. It's going to go on Jarvis Palmer. That's going to be his second foul. So both Cy Bates and Jarvis Palmer each with 2 here in the first quarter.
It's going to test the bench.
Second free throw upcoming for Chase Allen. Second free throw rolls out, no good. Sims with a rebound. Reno, when we talked about it in the Harbor girls game, just needs a basket here, something to go right. Sims back to Cy Bates. Cy across the timeline. Here's Cy. To Holden Plant. Plant with the spin. Has it knocked away. Seeley corrals it. Now double teamed in the corner. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
That's the first foul on Little Rock Central.
It's going to go on Culberson. It'll be his first. Team foul number 1. 2:47 to go here in the first quarter. Seeley will inbound. Sims. Holden Plant. Cy on the wing. Back to Seeley. Here's Isaiah. And they're calling for the travel.
They've done a good job on Seeley so far.
2:32 to go here, first quarter. It's been all Little Rock Central from the tap. This is Culberson. Working off the pick from Chris Washington. Culberson. Back to Boateng. Chase Allen. Now Boateng again. This is Culberson. Pulls up. Shot too strong, no good. Cy with a rebound. Springdale with a chance to run. Here's Seeley. Taken away by Boateng. This is Boateng.
That's why he's one of the best players in the entire state. He can do it on defense. He can do it on offense.
Turnover for Springdale. Boateng loses control of it. Jarvis had it for a second. Washington came away with it. All the breaks right now going Little Rock Central's way as Brylan Sims picks up the foul. That'll be his first. Culberson will go to the line. Stephen Toston's coming in.
That's a good defensive substitution.
First shot from Culberson is good. Culberson's got 5 here in the first quarter. Holden Plant going to take a seat. Culberson gets 2. Lead now 21-0. Springdale just in need of a basket. Here's Seeley with it. Isaiah drives. Baseline whistle foul. That's going on Allen. That'll be his first.
I mean, like you said, they can't buy a basket right now. They need one badly just to answer back in this ballgame.
Stephen Toston to inbound. Seeley with the catch. He'll fire. Three-pointer on the way. Rims out, no good. Chris Washington with a rebound. Quickly into the front court comes Daniel Culberson. He'll hand to Luke Moore. Here's Boateng. Culberson on the wing, drives. Nice dish to Washington. Shot blocked, and they're going to call a foul. Brylan Sims going to pick up his second foul. Springdale with 9 fouls here in the first quarter. First free throw from Chris Washington's no good. Tyler Bell's going to check in. Brylan Sims will take a seat with those 2 fouls. So on the floor for Springdale, it's Toston, Bell, Isaiah Seeley, Cy Bates, Jarvis Palmer. Second free throw from Chris Washington's good.
I like the Bell substitution. Maybe get some offense going, get some three-point shooting going.
Springdale across the timeline. This is Jarvis. And they're going to call him for the offensive foul. That's now 3 on Jarvis Palmer.
Wow.
With 1:05 to go here in the first quarter.
Scary situations here. I mean, you got Cy Bates with 2, Jarvis Palmer with 3. You got to watch yourself.
Brylan Sims with 2. Holden Plant's coming back in. Holden's got 1. Foul count right now is 12-1. Ooh. Check that, 12-2. This is Moore to Boateng in the corner. Lenore Boateng. Down to Luke Moore. Moore to Boateng. They're calling for the travel.
They've been watching them feet tonight.
They call Jarvis for the chicken wing down here. Moore shoves Jarvis. That's cool. Final 40 seconds here in the first quarter. A frustrating first quarter for Springdale. Stephen Toston with the basketball. Finds Cy. Cy hands to Holden Plant. Springdale almost hesitant to pull the trigger here.
They just need a bucket.
Here's Seeley with the spin. Seeley drops low to Cy. Cy swatted from behind by Washington, and Moore comes away with it. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. This is Luke Moore to Culberson. Culberson right down the lane, shot short. Seeley comes away with it. Isaiah Seeley on the run all the way to the basket. Of course, they're going to call him for the charge. Isaiah Seeley picks up his first personal foul. With 4.8 seconds to go. It'll be Little Rock Central basketball.
If anybody's wondering why Central is not going down to shoot free throws, is because if it's an offensive foul, it does not go against team fouls.
Moore at the buzzer, rims out, no good. So after 8 minutes, it's all Little Rock Central. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. that word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
We start the second quarter. 22-0 is our score. And Little Rock Central last year, nationally ranked when they came into the quarterfinals, were 27-3, and Springdale really took it to them. This basketball team is 24-6. And this, we were talking during the break, this is, you want to see what a state championship level basketball team looks like in a quarter. That's them.
You want to see a state championship preview. If Little Rock Central does advance in this ball game, Harbor against Little Rock Central, that is going to be,
it's going to be a ball game for sure.
Springdale against Harbor would be a ball game too.
We got a ways to go here. Springdale with a lot of work to do. We'll do this one possession at a time. Holden Plant with the basketball. Plant all the way to the basket. Can't get it to go. Culberson comes down with a rebound. So Springdale still in search of their first point in the ballgame. Here's Luke Moore. Lost control of it, and they're going to say Little Rock Central basketball.
And I'll tell you who might be the MVP so far of this ballgame is Chris Washington for Little Rock Central. His defense has been on point against Sealy and just overall deterring shots in the paint.
Central will keep possession of the basketball, 25 to shoot. And Chris Washington, last year in the game, really struggled. Tevin Tate handled him.
Yeah, that's what you're missing. You don't got Tevin Tate this year.
Tevin playing college basketball up in Kansas.
And you got Carson Tangus, one of your best guard defenders, who's not here anymore.
Here's Boateng, fall away. High arcing shot, that's no good. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Chris Washington. That will be his first.
Hit the brakes right there to Holden Plant. That's exactly what you want to do. If you can get those little veteran fouls, that's kind of what gets it a little more fluid for Springdale.
Minute gone here in the first quarter. There's Cy. Holden Plant. Here's Tyler in the corner. Tyler Bell, three-pointer on the way. Shot good. All right. Tyler Bell hits the three.
I mean, it's pretty much the exact same scenario as the Harbor girls game.
Exactly the same.
It's when you get one bucket, here we go. But there's saran wrap on the goal until then.
Boateng, Chris Washington, top of the key. He's not a threat from out there, but what you don't want him driving the basketball. Here's Sealy all the way to the basket, up and in. So a quick 5 from Springdale and a timeout. Little Rock Central, 6:32 to go in the half. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
.6:32 to go in the half, 22-5 the score. Springdale with a quick 5-0 run and a timeout. Little Rock Central to kind of settle things down, but Springdale may have found something here with this lineup. This is Anor Boateng.
Well, like I said earlier, Bell was a great substitution by interim head coach Oscar Sealy. You love to see that three-point shooter that can give a little spark.
Clay Blair has checked in for Central. This is Luke Moore. He's been real good tonight.
He has.
Moore. Back to Boateng. 8 to shoot. Anor Boateng on the drive. Misses the dunk. Into the scorer's table. A little too much.
Yeah, put a little too much sauce on it.
A little too much, and now Springdale will get it back here. 5:59 to go. And Springdale's dealing with foul issues. You can't really challenge a lot of those shots.
Especially Cy Bates, which is your main challenger, him and Sealy. Cy Bates has 2 fouls.
There's Toston. Finds Cy underneath for an easy 2. So a quick 7-0 run by Springdale.
Bates is getting a little chirpy with Washington. He likes the matchup. He wants to go at it.
That's fine.
Yeah, you like it. especially in this situation.
That ball swatted away. We'll get the whistle and the foul. It's going to go on Steven Toston. That will be his first.
One of the good things about how Springdale has managed to get a little more into this ball game is that you've got your second and third leading scorer on the bench right now. If they can get going, Springdale has a chance to really get into this.
Culberson misses the first. Second shot upcoming for Daniel Culberson. It's good. So Culberson, it's the first point for Central here in the second quarter. And now, 5:30 to go. Springdale down 16. Just feel like, another little 5-0 run, and suddenly you're right back in this thing.
You can get it to single digits by halftime. That's kind of the goal right now for Springdale.
There's Seeley. Isaiah working on Boateng. Go behind the back, steps back, fall away on the way. Shot good, Isaiah Seeley.
That's a 4-star. There you go.
And here's Boateng coming right back. Ball poked away. It'll be Little Rock Central ball.
You can already tell Springdale's getting a little more pep in their step.
Three minutes gone here, second quarter. Springdale trying to get themselves back into this. This is Blair and Luke Moore. Springdale's defense much better here in the second quarter. Here's Boateng. Boateng on the drive. He gets to a certain spot, and you just got to let him go at this point.
Correct.
Here's Seeley working on Culberson. Seeley, high floating shot, good.
And that's a skilled move by a skilled player. When you can evade Chris Washington with his block attempt, it's just amazing.
Culberson's going to get credit for the tip. Now we're going up and down the floor, 27-11 the score.
This is more of what we expected.
Toston back to Seeley. Seeley on Boateng. Down low side. Holden Plant, three-pointer on the way. Shot good. Holden Plant hits the three.
This is what we like to see, what we would have liked to see in the first quarter, some more answers, but they've got to fight their way back.
Culberson to Blair. His shot, they tried the lob. They're trying to get a little fancy, and Springdale takes advantage. Here comes Seeley. Seeley's got Tyler Bell if he wants it. He's going to go all the way. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Anor Boateng. And with 3:52 to go, Springdale with a three here. Get this thing down to 10. And we're going to get a timeout. 3:52 to go in the half. 27-14 our score. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
3:52 to go here in the half. A lot has happened here in this first half. Jeremy Price was ejected. First minute of the ball game, he was ejected, and Oscar Seeley has taken over. Oscar has some coaching experience here at Springdale. He coached a game at Bentonville West to start the conference season a couple of years ago, a game that Springdale won 82-76. Steven Toston, and they're going to get the 5-second call, so Springdale will turn it over.
Not exactly what you wanted. You called the
Not out
timeout
of the
to get
timeout,
something going real quick. Probably, I was expecting a Tyler Bell three, but not exactly what you wanted, but you got to get a defensive stop, got to get the ball back, got to score.
Springdale right now on a 14-5 run. This is Boateng. Has it taken away by Holden Plant. Springdale with numbers. Holden Plant to Seeley. All the way for two. Isaiah Seeley gets the two, and Springdale's got it to 11 at 27-16. This is Luke Moore.
Skied inside for two.
This is Blair in the corner. Blair going to dribble out of it, whistle foul. It's going to go on Holden Plant. That will be his second. Much like the Harbor girls, just kind of chipping away at this.
Yep. One shot at a time, one defensive possession at a time, one offensive possession at a time.
Boateng will inbound.
I got to give you some credit. I know you might be a little older than me, but you are on your feet and haven't been in pain yet, and I'm in pain right now.
Luke Moore hits the three. Those orthopedic shoes, man. It's how you do this. 30-16 the score. 3:10 to go in the first half.
Instead of orthopedic, I think old people shoes, maybe?
Whatever you want to call them. Whatever works. Sealy on the drive. They're now doubling him everywhere he goes. Cy going to fire the three. Cy Bates can't get that to go. Steven Toston went high to get it. Couldn't do it. And now he's going to come away with the loose ball. Springdale's got numbers here. Holden for a second had it. And here comes Toston. Whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Blair. Steven will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Steven comes in averaging 3.3 points per game. Has a high of 11 this year. Good offensive player when he's engaged. He's had that 11 against Rogers. Now 2 free throws. 2:48 to go here in the half. Stevens, first free throw good.
The question that Oscar Sealy's poised with right now is this lineup is working offensively, but when do you put in Jarvis Palmer? When do you put in Brylan Sims?
These are questions. Toston gets the second.
I can tell you I for sure don't have the answers. That's why I'm not a coach.
2:45 to go here. Springdale's got it back to 12. They were down 22-0 at one point. Outscored Central since 18-8. 22 to shoot for Central. This guy's been the problem, Luke Moore.
He is always
a good one. Springdale going zone. They don't do this very often.
It's 2-3.
Yeah, this is not something that they do a lot of. The guy you got to watch is Boateng on that backdoor cut. Here's Blair to Moore, open 3.
Wow. Yeah, that's what happens if Boateng attracts so much attention that he's able to just step in, set a screen, and you can't do anything because Luke Moore's wide open.
Moore's got 10. We approach the 2-minute mark to go here in the first half. Here's Sealy to the basket, and they're going to call the goaltend. So Isaiah, he's got 10 here in the quarter with exactly 2 minutes to go. It's a 13-point lead.
Need a bucket, need a stop, need a bucket right now if you're Springdale.
Springdale extending that zone way out to the mid-court stripe. Here's Culberson. Finds Moore. Moore couldn't get it to go. That ball is going to be tracked down by Toston. Nice play there by Steven. Whistle foul.
That's a heads-up play.
Springdale's got a lot more energy here in the second quarter.
This lineup has the energy, I think. This lineup has worked out really well in scoring the ball and defensively.
Boateng's going to pick up the foul. With 1:36 to go here, Springdale get this thing down to 10. He's inbound the ball. Cy's got it. Cy working on Chris Washington. Washington been real quiet here in the second quarter. Here's Steven Toston over Culberson. Shot off the glass. It's no good. Culberson's going to track it down. This is Daniel Culberson. Back to Moore. He fires. Three-pointer on the way. That rims out. No good. Cy grabs the rebound. Whistle foul. They're going to call Isaiah. That's going to be his second. Central will inbound on the baseline with 1:17 to go. Moore to inbound. Finds Boateng. Boateng spins center. And another foul.
On Isaiah.
Yep, Sealy picks up his third. So foul problems really starting to mount for Springdale. Jarvis Palmer with 3. Sealy with 3. Cy's got 2. He's done a nice job here in the second quarter. Brylan Sims with 2. There's Boateng. That's knocked away. Cy comes away with it. Whistle foul. Boateng's going to get called for it. That's going to be his second. Now with 1:09 to go. Each team with 4 fouls in the period.
2 on Boateng.
It's 2 on and/or Boateng. He's everything we thought he would be.
Yeah, he's played a great game so far.
He's got 9 here in the first half. Steven Toston with the basketball. Cy on the wing, hands to Holden. Holden thought about the 3. Now he's going to find Tyler in the corner. Tyler spots up. Tyler Bell, three-pointer, good. Tyler Bell's got 6. Springdale's got this to 10 at 33-23.
Tyler Bell can shoot the ball. I mean, very reminiscent of Carson Tangus last year.
Luke Moore. And that foul's going to go on Steven. That'll be his second. It's going to send Moore to the line. And Springdale has outplayed Central here in the second quarter. But after just a brutal first quarter, they've dug themselves a little bit of a hole. Moore's first shot, no good. Isaiah Sealy's going to come in. Holden Plant will take a seat for the last 42.4 seconds.
You know what you do when you dig yourself a hole?
Dig yourself out.
Dig yourself out or
That's
climb
right.
out. One of the two.
Second shot from Moore is good. The lead 11 at 34-23. There's Tyler Bell across the timeline. Springdale done a much better job taking care of the basketball here. Here's Bryland, three-pointer, shot. That's no good. Steven Toston with a rebound. Whistle, foul, basket's good, and Steven's going to the line.
That's the perfect move, the perfect finish, and hopefully a perfect free throw for Steven Toston.
Steven Toston's going to go to the line to try to complete the and one, and Springdale's got a little bit more pep in their step.
They do.
We're heading towards halftime. 27.8 seconds to go. They were down 22-0.
Well, we were talking like the goal for Springdale was to get it within single digits. It's in single digits.
It's within 9 at 34-25. Shot clock off. Big defensive stand here for the Bulldogs. 20 to go in the first half. Now 10 seconds. Guy you got to keep an eye on is Boateng. Here's Washington, top of the key. 5 seconds. Blair thought about the three. Blair, reverse layup. They're going to wave it off, and Springdale's going to go to the half, down by 9.
That's exactly what you needed in that situation. If you could get a stop, which that's technically a stop right there, then you have momentum going into the half.
Wow. We are 2 quarters into this. 34-25 our score. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Halftime score, Little Rock Central 34, Springdale 25. Springdale Athletic Foundation basketball is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Tyson Foods, McClarty Daniel, Harps Food Stores, Arvest Bank, and our friends at 5H Sports Photography. Connor and I will have the totals. We'll get you set for the second half coming up. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
My name is Eric Burnett. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for the Springdale School District. I am so grateful for your donations to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Chris Wood, Assistant Athletic Director of the Springdale School District. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feet program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
Reese in the corner, fires three-pointer, shot good, Reese Starks! Hi, this is Zach Arns, the voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Are you looking for a new career? Would you like to become a professional truck driver? The CDL Training School in Tawnytown, Arkansas is now opened and accepting new students. You can earn your CDL in just 3 short weeks with employment after you finish school, and PAM Transport will cover your tuition. You will train in the same equipment you will drive once you earn your CDL. Plus, students also receive a $100 weekly stipend during training. Don't wait another minute. Call PAM Transport today. 888-498-2549. That's 888-498-2549.
Accidents are never planned, but no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Welcome back to North Little Rock. Halftime score, Little Rock Central 34, Springdale 25. An interesting first half, to say the very least.
Well, we talk about it a lot. We talked about it in the boys' game. We talked about it in the girls' game, and now we're going to talk about it now. Playoff environment's different.
Much different.
It's much different. The game's not going to be as cut and dry as usual. It's going to be a different environment. It's going to be a different feel, and it's definitely been that tonight.
Yeah, if you're just hopping on, it was 22-0 at the end of the first quarter. Little Rock Central was doing everything right. Second quarter, Springdale outscores Little Rock Central 25-12.
Yeah.
Jeremy Price was ejected minutes into the ball game. And since then, Springdale has sort of gotten their legs underneath them. It took a little bit. They do have some foul trouble that we'll detail here in just a little bit. We kind of got an explanation as to why Coach Price was ejected. It's not the official reason, so we'll just say he's been ejected. But Springdale played much better in the second quarter. Now you got to continue. You're still down 9. You talked about it in the middle of the second quarter. If you can get it under 10, you got to feel pretty good about where you are. It's a 3-possession game right now.
I mean, there's two words that are going to define what this game is going to be for Springdale. It's going to be sustain and maintain. And those two words pretty much the exact same word, because that's exactly what they have to do. They have to sustain success, what they did in the second quarter. They got to maintain scoring the ball and how they play defense.
Yeah, we're about ready to start the second half, about a minute out here. And keys to the second half, Springdale from the Springdale side.
Well, Springdale side, they've got to keep scoring the ball the way they've been doing. Play through Isaiah Seeley. It's not an uncomfortable thing to do. They know how to do it. Jarvis Palmer has to get a little more involved. Rylan Sims has to get a little more involved. If you can get those two, Cy Bates stay out of foul trouble. Everybody stay out of foul trouble. If as far as that goes, you're in a good position. Keep playing that defense.
You mentioned Simon. Give him credit. He picked up 2 fouls in 30 seconds.
Yes.
Sat most of the first quarter. Came in the second quarter. Didn't pick up a foul. He came back in. Springdale took off.
They did. And really, I mean, and that's a good coaching decision at the same time, too, because you were like, if we're down by 22, we might as well.
Right. So we're ready to start the second half. On the floor for Springdale, Cy Bates, Holden Plant, Rylan Sims, Jarvis Palmer, Isaiah Seeley. That's the original starting 5. For Little Rock Central, it will be Anor Boateng, Chris Washington, Daniel Culberson, Luke Moore, and Chase Allen going to get the start here to start the second half. Central will have the ball to start. Isaiah had 10 in that second quarter. Got Springdale back into this ball game. Here's Luke Moore.
You want to know unsung hero of that first half? Tyler Bell. Came in, gave some three-point shooting, gave some energy.
This is Boateng. Moore. Looking for room, couldn't find it. Washington outside the foul line, or outside the three-point line, and here's Moore at the elbow. His shot, the lob to Washington for the dunk. So Chris Washington will start the scoring here in the second quarter. They've run that play a couple of times with varying degrees of success. And now here's a guy who's got to get going here. Jarvis got to play under control. Jarvis can light it up when he is engaged and playing well. Here's Cy to Seeley. Seeley on Culberson. Drives right by him. Seeley off the glass and in. So Isaiah's got a dozen. And they'll lead back to 9 at 36-27. Feel like the next big run, if Springdale can get it, they're going to be okay. There's Luke Moore driving to the hoop. He gets another 2. He's got 13.
That's going to be the guy that's going to stop it, though. Luke Moore has been very good tonight scoring the ball.
Here's Cy looking for help. And they're going to say 3 seconds.
Accurate call.
Springdale will turn it over here with 6:51 to go in the third quarter. 11-point lead for Little Rock Central. Again, this thing was 22-0 at one point. Springdale has fought their way back into it. Watched them when they came out of the tunnel. They were feeling pretty good coming out. Here's Boateng. That's going to go out of bounds. Springdale will get it back here with 6:39 to go. Plenty of time.
And people forget, while Little Rock Central is the technical 2 seed, they were the 1 seed for a while. They were the 1 seed in the state for a while as well.
Here's Cy. Got Washington in the air, so I'm going to have to get out of that lane. Here's Holden Plant. 3-pointer on the way. Holden short. Boateng comes away with a rebound and heads up the court. This is Culberson. Culberson to Chase Allen. Allen, his shot, no good. Whistle foul. 2 shots upcoming. It's going to go on Jarvis Palmer. That's 4. And I don't think you have a choice here. I think you got to leave Jarvis in.
You just got to see what you can do. If Palmer can get going on the offensive end, it's worth leaving him in.
Allen gets the first very quickly up off the bench. Comes Tyler Bell.
But this is another guy. 6 points in that second quarter for Tyler Bell, and both of them 3-pointers. If you can drive, draw, kick. That's what I was taught as a kid. Drive, draw, kick to Tyler Bell.
It's like Culberson's coming out He's got blood on his uniform, so Blair will check in.
They're going to use some of that magic stuff to get off the blood.
Chase Allen's second foul shot. So Allen's got 4 in the game. The lead goes back to 13 at 40-27.
Sealy needs to get going.
Here's Isaiah right down the lane. Can't get the slam. Bryland comes away with it. Bryland. That pass last touched by Chris Washington. And that's 2 missed dunks on that end.
Yeah, from a 5-star and a 4-star.
Culberson coming back in. Blair will sit. 6:03 to go here, third quarter. Springdale with the basketball, fresh 35. Here's Sealy, three-pointer on the way. Isaiah can't get it to go. Chase Allen, Daniel Culberson come down with a rebound, and Luke Moore brings it across the timeline. Here's Allen. Allen in the lane. That shot blocked by Sealy, and here comes Springdale whistle foul.
That's
Chris Washington's going to get whistled for it. That'll be his third.
And that's been one of the deterring factors of Sealy getting inside is Chris Washington. His blocking ability has been threatening Sealy.
So while we wait for Isaiah tie his shoe, I'm going to remind you, tomorrow, 4 o'clock, Springdale girls will take on Conway.
That should be a fun game.
You'll get to call that one. I got to run home and check on my baby girl. She's got a concert tomorrow night at Springdale High School.
Trash Panda.
The Panda and her bass clarinet. Going to have a concert tomorrow night over at the SHS Performing Arts Center.
I would say I'd miss you, but I don't want to lie on the live stream.
I understand. We'll be back on Saturday for semifinal Saturday. Harbor's already qualified. Springdale trying to get there. Whistle foul. That's Boateng. That's 3. And it is. So Anor Boateng now with 3 fouls as Isaiah will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's 2 major players for Little Rock Central in foul trouble now. Anor Boateng 3, Chris Washington 3.
Sealy's first free throw. Rolls in good. Isaiah's got 13. And Springdale, after that very slow start, did not disengage at all. If anything, they just sort of re-engaged. You see Holden Plant here talking to Tyler Bell in the backcourt. Bryland Sims is in on that conversation. Cy Bates is talking to Sealy. They're still in here fighting with 5:36 to go in the third quarter, trying to cut this thing down to 11, and they do.
Get it to single digits, get a little more comfortable, get your offense going, get your defense going, and it's time to go.
This is Culberson. Double clutches, shots no good. Washington comes away with a rebound back to Boateng. Boateng. Can't get that to go, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. 2 shots upcoming for Anor Boateng. Bryland Sims is going to get whistled for his third foul.
Fouls are mounting up here.
Stephen Toston got up off the bench. Now he's going to go back and sit down. Boateng, 2 shots upcoming. First shot's good. Boateng now with 10 in the game.
And really, I talked about it in the open. It's not about the 5 stars, not about the 4 stars. It's about the lower stars in this game.
The role players playing their role, and Boateng gets both.
Luke Moore has done an exceptional job in his role tonight.
He really has. 13 for Luke Moore. Here's Sealy to Holden Plant. Back to Bryland Sims. This is a guy that can score at will when he wants to. Bryland's got to get going. Sealy pops up three-pointer. That's no good. Holden in there fighting for it. Sealy comes away with his own rebound. Sealy. Shot knocked away by Chris Washington. Culberson races out of there. They've got numbers. Boateng thought about the 3, now dribbles center. Boateng with the spin. Has it taken away, and he traveled.
A little too extra step right there on the spin.
4:54 to go.
Play calling by the bench.
Sealy to Tyler Bell. Tyler, three-pointer on the way. Tyler Bell hits the 3.
He needs some more looks.
Tyler's got 9, and Springdale's got it back to 10 at 42-32.
Is he 3 for 3?
He is
I think
3
I'm
for
right.
3.
Yeah.
Yep. There's Boateng. Now Luke Moore. They're going to go down low to Washington. Washington to Moore. Answers right back with 3.
It's the other players. It's the role players. Tyler Bell with 9. Luke Moore with now 16. It matters more outside of those stars.
Seeley finds Cy. To Seeley for 2. Nice look there from Cy Bates to Isaiah Seeley. Springdale's got it back. 45-34. It's an 11-point lead. Near steal by Cy.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Yeah, he is. He's talking to Boateng. Luke Moore with the 2.
That's who the threat is.
Moore's got 7 here in the quarter, and we get a timeout, Little Rock Central. 3:48 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Jared Park. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Hi, my name is Brett Hobbs. I'm the head football coach at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation.
3:48 to go here in the third quarter, 47-34. Little Rock Central leads. They've led from the outset. Springdale's gotten it down to as little as 7.
But they had a 22-point first quarter. They've only scored 25 since that first quarter. So there's some bright spots.
Here's Seeley working on Chris Washington. Seeley. Down low, Cy Bates. Bates to Plant. Holden with the spin. Fall away. Jumper on the way. Good. Holden Plant. Holden's got 5.
Passed up a good shot for a better shot.
This is Culberson. Tyler going to chase him to near midcourt. Now Boateng. Culberson with the turnaround. That shot no good. Brylan Sims with a rebound.
Make no mistake, Cy Bates was the one that altered that shot the most.
This is Brylan. Sims chased by Boateng. Springdale will reset here with 22 on the shot clock. 2:50 to go, third quarter. This two-man game right here between Cy and Seeley has been really effective for them this year. Here's Seeley to the basket. Off the glass and in. Isaiah Seeley. He's got 18 in the ball game, 8 in the quarter. Springdale's got this thing down to 9 at 47-38.
I said it in the open, he has 24 assists season high. No way he's not passing that tonight.
There's Chris Washington taken away by Tyler Bell. Smart play there by Tyler Bell, and Springdale's got it back. Here's Brylan Sims on the far side. He'll drive on Washington. Loses control. Brylan's down and down hard. Seeley fires a 3. That shot no good. And we're going to get an official's timeout. Brylan stayed down on the floor. Second time he's fallen in the last 2 trips. And Steven Toston's going to come in.
Yeah, I thought he was coming in for Sims.
2:08 to go here in the third quarter. 9-point lead. If you're just hopping on, Coach Jeremy Price ejected in the first minute of the ball game. Oscar Seeley's taken over. It's a disastrous first quarter for Springdale. Third quarter's been pretty good here. Dogs look like themselves again, but dug themselves a pretty good hole. They find themselves down 9 right now. This is Washington at the foul line. Finds Luke Moore. Moore drives baseline. Great move there by Luke Moore. He's problem.
He is. I wonder where he has offers to go, because he has to have offers.
Luke Moore, Jr., so he's got another year. Great. Get to see him again. Springdale team really young as well. Seeley, Bates, all juniors. This team will be back. Here's Cy working on Boateng.
Good move.
Nice play there, Cy Bates. He hits the 2. 1:20 to go. Here's Moore. And they're going to say he traveled, so Springdale going to get it back here. Look, chipping away. We talked about it. We talked about it in the Harbor girls game. Just start chipping away and make this uncomfortable.
And you're going to put Little Rock Central in a scary position because they know this team, Springdale, can beat them. They know this. So they know that if they get closer and closer, that there's going to be a little more of a fear factor in it. So if Springdale can keep chipping away like we keep saying, they're in 9 points right now. If they can get it down to 6 by end of the quarter, or at least lower than that, they're in a good position.
Sealy pulls up, three-pointer on the way. Good! Isaiah Sealy hits the three. And we got a 6-point ball game with under a minute to go here, third quarter.
That's 21, I'm sure, for Sealy.
21 for Isaiah Sealy, and they've come in the last 2 quarters.
That's incredible.
This is Luke Moore with the basketball. Moore in the lane. His shot too strong, no good. Boateng with the tip in. And
Boateng for the last shot here.
13 for Boateng. Whistle. Like I say, traveled with a basketball. 25.6 on the clock. It's an 8-point game.
Need to stop, need to score.
Luke Moore with the ball. Here's the thing about Central. They're not very deep.
No, they haven't gone deep at all.
Not at all. I wonder if maybe they're just wearing down just a little bit. Here's Boateng. Taken away by Tyler Bell. He grabs it, fires it at the rim. No good. Sy with a rebound. And they let it fly, and no good. And that's how the third quarter will end. 51-43 our score. We head to the fourth. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Carmart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Carmart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
We start the fourth quarter, 51-43 our score. On the floor for Springdale, it's Tyler Bell, Stephen Toaston, Isaiah Sealy, Holden Plant, Sy Bates. For Little Rock Central, Chris Washington, Daniel Culberson, Luke Moore, and or Boateng, and Chase Allen. Boateng has not come out. He's played
a lot.
He's played 24 minutes.
Good math.
I'm working on it. 8 times 3. Here's Sealy. Finds Sy Bates, top of the key. Sy going to hand to Stephen Toaston. Stephen back to Sealy. Isaiah's got 21 in the ball game. Sealy working on Culberson. Pulls up. Three-pointer on the way. Shot good! Isaiah Sealy hits the three, and we got a 5-point ball game.
You can tell when Sealy has the energy in him. He had a little spry in his step. He was ready to go with the score.
24 in the ball game for Isaiah Sealy. And Springdale has gotten themselves right back in this. This is Boateng on the drive. Wow. And or Boateng. Springdale going to have to figure something out because they can't let him do that. Here comes Sealy.
So Sealy matched his season high.
Sealy pulls up. Jumper on the way short. Near turnover. Culberson came away with it. Threw it to Allen. And now Luke Moore's got it. Minute gone here in the corner. 7-point lead. Boateng. This is Allen. Back to Boateng. Boateng on the drive. Can't get it to go. Ball's batted around. Whistle. That one's going to go on Sy. Sy's going to pick up his third.
That's remarkable. That he
really
picks up
is.
his third in the fourth quarter when he picked up 2 in the first 30 seconds.
They try the lob to Boateng. He loses control of it. Right to Moore. And you get a whistle and a foul. Tyler Bell's going to get whistled for it. It'll be his first. Brylan Sims is coming in.
And this could be dangerous for Little Rock Central because Jarvis Palmer is on the bench right now.
Yeah,
he has
with
4
four
fouls.
Yeah.
So if he comes back in the ballgame, can stay out of foul trouble and get scoring, it could be a different game.
It's Chris Washington, fresh 35 for Central. Culberson on the wing. Springdale doubling Boateng. We're going to get another foul. This is going to go on Brylan Sims. That's going to be his 4th. So So 3 quick fouls here to start the quarter. Luke Moore will inbound. 7-point game. Boateng with the catch. Boateng trying to find some space. Swatted away by Seeley. Culberson will track it down. Shot clock resets, and now with 25, Boateng going back to work, and they're going to say turn the ball over.
That's a good call.
That's a good call.
I don't get to see that call that much, but, I mean, that's a good call.
So Springdale to inbound. 90 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. 7-point lead.
I was going to say pick and pop with Tyler Bell.
Yep. They're looking for it. Here's Cy. He'll hand to Bryland. Bryland working on Chase Allen. They tried that little curl with Tyler. Now down to Cy. Cy one-on-one with Chris Washington. Drives center. He's got Holden Plant. Holden, three-pointer. Shot on the way. Good! Holden Plant hits the 3. 4-point ball game at 53-49.
What you wanted if you were the Dogs.
This is Luke Moore. Every time they've needed a basket, he's given it to him. Here's Culberson, 3, short. Chase Allen with a rebound, tried to throw it off Tyler Bell. Couldn't do it. Cy comes away with it. Springdale on the run. Cy. Bounce. Seeley.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to get an offensive foul on Isaiah. Isaiah's going to pick up his 4th.
If there's a restricted area, that's a foul on Moore.
5:34 to go here in the ball game. 4-point lead. Every time Springdale has gotten close, Central's had an answer. Culberson. That shot's no good. Ball batted around. Seeley got it. Isaiah goes behind the back. Isaiah to Bryland. In the corner, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Ooh. Just 2 costly plays.
It's like in tennis, those unforced errors.
Yeah. You know tennis?
Of course I do. 5:12 to go in the ball game.
It's not a topic that gets talked about on the Ruskin and Zach show.
Not very often. This is Luke Moore. Moore turns center. Moore with the Luke Moore.
Yeah, he's good.
He is really, really good.
Jarvis Palmer going to come to the scores table too.
Here's Tyler, top of the key. Tyler finds Holden Plant.
Looking down low for Bates.
And they're trying to get it to him. Back to Holden. Plenty of time to shoot here. 18 on the shot clock. Here's Holden Plant. Holden. Bounce to Bryland. Bryland. Off the glass. In and the foul. Bryland Sims. 4th foul on Chris Washington. And Bryland's going to go to the line here with an opportunity to cut this to 3.
That's a big bucket by Sims. And the biggest thing about that is Washington, who's the best shot blocker in the game, has 4 fouls.
4:34 to go. Bryland Sims steps to the line. They're going to wave it off and say Bryland stepped in the lane, so the foul shot's not good. The lead will stay at 4 at 55-51.
I never see lane violations, and I've seen maybe 3 or 4 today.
Yeah, they're calling it a little different down here.
I don't know if I've seen a lane violation all year.
And they're going to get Jarvis for his 5th. So Jarvis Palmer's going to foul out of the ball game. It's going to be team foul number 5, which will send Luke Moore to the line. Stephen Toston's going to get off the bench, and he will come in. Jarvis going to foul out. Did not score tonight.
This is the game we were expecting, though.
It
is. A
is.
little closer game.
Well, Luke Moore's first free throw is no good. It was 22-0.
Yeah.
Springdale has outscored them 51-33 since.
That's a very good stat. And if you wouldn't have dug yourself such a hole in the beginning, you might have a better chance right now.
Moore goes 0 for 2 from the line. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Springdale's got it. Seeley's got 4 fouls, so he's going to have to be careful. Isaiah pulls up, elbow, jumper on the way, in and out, no good. Culberson with a rebound.
Almost got called on the hook. He was very careful to kind of withdraw that arm.
This is Boateng. Boateng with the spin. Drive center. Boateng.
That's 5, I think.
On
Sims.
Yep, you're right. It's going to be number 5 on Bryland. He will foul out. So Springdale's lost players on back-to-back possessions. And with 3:57 to go in the ball game, Anor Boateng will go to the line. Tyler Bell's going to come back in.
We haven't seen Maurice Starks tonight.
Haven't seen Reese. Bryland's going to come out. 2 points tonight. And we're going to get a timeout, Springdale. 3:57 to go in the ballgame. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
.55-51 our score. 3:57 to go in the ballgame. Anor Boateng will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Bryland Sims, Jarvis Palmer have both fouled out. On the floor for Springdale. Cy Bates picked up 2 fouls in 30 seconds in the first quarter. Isaiah Sealy, he has 4 fouls. Tyler Bell, he has 1. Stephen Toston out there, he's got 3. Holden Plant also. Holden Plant has 2.
A lot of fouls. This is, no matter the outcome of the second free throw, this is going to be a 2-possession ball game. And how Springdale's been playing, I trust them to go down and score.
5-point lead is Boateng's second shot. It's good. Anor Boateng's got 17.
2-2-1.
That's a 6-point lead here for the Central Tigers. Holden comes across the timeline.
Runs through Sealy.
Has to. Isaiah working on Chase Allen. Sealy. Back to Holden Plant. And now Sealy. Allen. Tyler Bell. Toston. 3-pointer. Out of the corner. Short. And we get a whistle and a foul. Holden Plant's going to get whistled for it. That will be his 3rd. And that's going to send Little Rock Central to the line, and is going to be a parade at this point at the rate they're calling fouls. Anor Boateng will go to the line. 3:28 to go to try to make this an 8-point lead. Can't get the first. Springdale needs another run here. A couple of quick threes, get themselves back in this.
They just need buckets. That's what they need right now. It doesn't have to necessarily be a 3. You would love to see a 3, but you just need a quick bucket.
Boateng gets 1 out of 2. Now Central going to show some pressure here. Nice catch there by Stephen Toston. They're going to call him for...
I don't know about that one.
Going to call him for the over and back. And with 3:22 to go here, Little Rock Central is going to get a gift, get the ball back.
Can't really fight if you're the bench of Springdale, though,
no, you
considering
can't.
The situation.
Yeah, you can't if you're just hopping on here. Coach Jeremy Price ejected early. Washington lost the basketball, and Sealy's got it. Here's Sealy all the way to the basket. A whistle and a foul. Isaiah's going to go to the line. Let's see who the foul is on.
That's Boateng. That's 4.
It's Washington. It's 5.
There it is.
Chris Washington's going to foul out of the ball game.
That's a huge foul out.
Well, honestly, who's coming in?
That's true. I mean, I would expect who has come in a lot. Blair.
Blair. Now, here comes...
New one.
Yeah, who we got coming in here? Number 15. That's Trey Stewart, a freshman.
Oh. Interesting situation to put a freshman into.
So Trey Stewart's going to check in. 3:07 to go in the ballgame. Seeley at the line. He'll shoot 2. Gets the first. Isaiah's got 25. Second shot upcoming for Isaiah Seeley.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go in the ballgame. 5-point Little Rock Central lead. This is Boateng. This is Luke Moore. He's been a problem all night for the Bulldogs.
I like that Tostin matchup, though.
Stevens going to get whistled for the foul. That's his 3rd. It's going to send Luke Moore to the line. Moore's got 22 tonight. Hasn't been great at the foul line. First free throw upcoming. Gets the first.
He's been the guy they've sent to the technical free throws, though, each time. So he should, by that standard, should be statistically good at the free throw line.
Second free throw upcoming for Luke Moore. Can't get it to go. It's a 2-possession ball game.
Use the commentator's jinx in our advantage right there.
When you can. That ball nearly knocked away. They're going to call a blocking foul on Culberson.
That's a good call.
It's going to be his 2nd. Coach Brian Ross does not like that at all. So Springdale will inbound. 2:26 to go in the ballgame. 59-53 our score. Isaiah will hand back to Stephen Tostin. Back to Isaiah. Boateng overplays. Isaiah. Up and under and good.
I mean, we all came here for this matchup, and Orr Boateng against Isaiah Seeley.
Both those young men have delivered, and it's a 4-point game, 2:10 to go.
I think Eric Mussman's watching this game thinking, oh, we could have got Boateng. We
could have got Seeley.
You never know about Seeley. He hasn't committed yet.
Here's Culberson at the elbow. Culberson looking for room. Back to Luke Moore. 12 to shoot for Little Rock Central. And we're going to get a timeout. 1:50 to go in the ball game. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
55. Whoa, let me try that again. 59-55 our score. 1:50 to go in the ball game.
Math is hard, Zach.
Reading is hard. 1 timeout left for Springdale, 2 for Little Rock Central. This is Culberson to the basket. Can't get it to go. Tostin comes away with it. Springdale with an opportunity here.
You have a 5-on-3.
Seeley to Bell. Tyler passed up the 3. Back to Isaiah. Springdale need a points here. Seeley loses control of it. Back to Tyler. Tyler looking down low for Sy. Sy on Luke Moore. Sy fires good. Sy Bates has it down to a 1-possession ball game. 59-57 our score with 1:17 to go.
This is the game we came here for, and it is a 2-point ball game, and Springdale is glad to be here.
This is Boateng to Culberson. Culberson, that's the freshman. Trey Stewart, boy, what a moment for him. Down low, knocked away. Tyler Bell's got it. Springdale has the basketball.
Woo. We're into the second count.
50 seconds to go. Springdale's got it. Cy Bates on the block, working on the freshman. Cy trying to clear some space. Basket's no good. Whistle foul. Stewart's going to get the foul. Cy's going to the line. 39 seconds to go in the ball game. Cy Bates going to the line to try and tie this one up.
2 most important free throws he'll probably ever shoot.
First free throw's good. Cy's got 7 tonight. Averages 9.9 points per game. Second free throw for Cy Bates. We are tied.
59 to what run?
59, if my math is right, to 37.
Wow.
Springdale has outscored Little Rock Central since the first quarter. About 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Timeout, Little Rock Central. 24.3 seconds to go in the ballgame. My goodness. Connor and I will be right back. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
.3 seconds to go in the ballgame. We are tied at 59. If you are just joining us, and we're watching you join us in droves. Springdale was down 22-0 at the end of the first quarter. Everything was going wrong, but since that point, Springdale has outscored Little Rock Central 59-37. They have tied it up on 2 Cy Bates free throws that are among the biggest he'll ever hit in his career.
Yes. And then we talk about it. Isaiah Seeley tying his career high with 28.
He has led them. And look, they're getting points from guys that haven't played a whole bunch lately.
Tyler Bell
has been huge. Stephen Toston has been huge. Holden Plant has hit big shots. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 24.3 seconds to go in the game. Boateng will inbound.
We said it was going to come down to the role players. We didn't specify which ones.
This is Luke Moore with it. Moore. .12 to shoot. To Boateng. Boateng on the drive. Back to Moore. He'll fire. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Luke Moore hits the three-pointer with 1.2 seconds left. And now we've got some sort of a scrum at midcourt. And we'll wait here and see what the see if they sort this out. Did you catch that?
I think Central initiated it. I think Springdale was just walking to their bench, and I think Central initiated it. If they're going to call that, I don't think it should be a double. I think it should be on Central.
Let's see what the call is. The officials have been at the middle of all of this tonight. There's a discussion going on. They're going to have to put some time back on the clock, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there should be about 3.7 or around there, maybe even 4. 1.2, it takes exactly 0.3 to get a shot off.
They put 1.6 seconds on the clock.
That helps. 0.4 more.
62-59 the score.
You got to imagine, this is what it came down to in the finals with Jordan. You got to imagine Isaiah Seeley gets the ball, but maybe a Paxson or a Steve Kerr shows up.
Well, I think you're going to inbound here, and you're probably going to look for Tyler Bell. If he can get square, Isaiah
3 on the night.
Certainly. Let's see what Oscar Seeley draws up here. 1.6 seconds. Now, they are asking about the time.
They got across half court as well. Or no, they were just shy, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to inbound it right next to the Little Rock Central bench. Here we go. Seeley with the catch. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh!
Isaiah Seeley hits it at the buzzer, and we're going to overtime.
Wow! One of the best shots in Springdale Public Schools basketball that you can see. Wow! Put that on your demo reel.
Unbelievable. Springdale has tied this thing at 62. And we're heading to overtime.
We are heading to overtime.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Isaiah Seeley with a career-high 31 ties it at the buzzer.
In the most emphatic way possible.
This has been one of the weirdest basketball games I've seen in my life.
Yes.
22-0 at the end of the first quarter. Since then, Springdale has outscored Little Rock Central 62-40.
Yeah.
Isaiah Seeley has been at the center of all of this. And we are getting set for overtime. Here we go. Overtime. It'll be Little Rock Central ball. Here we go. That's Trey Stewart. Inserted after Chris Washington fouled out. Stewart all the way to the rim. Blocked by Isaiah Seeley. Springdale's got it. Seeley pulls up. Three-pointer on the way. Shot too strong. No good. Chase Allen with the rebound. Boateng. He's got the ball. One-on-one with Seeley. He'll go for the basket. He's got 4 fouls. So Isaiah had to let that one go. 64-62.
Normally he would contest that one.
3:15 to go here in overtime. Here's Plant. Back to Sy. Sy working on Stewart. Fights his way to the basket. And in. Sy Bates has come alive here in the second half.
That's the matchup that the Springdale Bulldogs should go at. That's a freshman against a very experienced Sy Bates.
Trey Stewart with the basketball. 2:45 to go. This is Moore. Moore drives. Shot no good. Springdale's got it. Seeley with the crossover. Finds Plant. Three-pointer on the way. Holding Plant. Can't get it to go. Culberson with a rebound. This is Daniel Culberson. He pulls up in the lane. Shot good.
This is a great game.
This is unbelievable. 2:15 to go in overtime.
For the people that turned off the TV in the first quarter, welcome back. Get your popcorn ready because it's not done.
Nice look underneath Sy. Working on Stewart. Back to Tyler. Three-pointer on the way. Shot short and off the feet of Chase Allen. Springdale's going to retain possession here. They'll get a fresh 35 with 1:59 to go. Here's Sy at the elbow. Plenty of time to shoot. Springdale in no rush. They trail by 2, 66-64. Tyler fires. Three-pointer on the way. Too strong, no good. Holden with a rebound. Springdale doing really good work on the boards right now. Boateng comes down with a missed shot. 1:35 to go.
Right now, if you're Springdale, you got to put a stop together.
Boateng. This is Stewart. Back to Boateng. Boateng with 15. Stewart at the elbow. Trey Stewart, it's his first point. It's a 4-point lead with 1:11 to go. Seeley. And whistling a foul. That's going to go on Culberson. It's going to be Culberson's third. Isaiah Seeley will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. 1:05 to go here in the ball game. Isaiah, first free throw on the way, yes.
This is what you need right now. You need these free throws to get in more of a comfortable position, make it a one-possession ball game, make it a 2-point game.
Second free throw on the way, good. Two-point ball game. 1 minute to go here in overtime. It has been a dandy.
It has been a game. 66-26. Outscored them by 40.
Right now, that 2-point difference looms very large. Springdale Bulldogs, 45 seconds to go, 12 to shoot. Culberson loses control of it twice, regains it. Here's Moore, fires, three-pointer. Luke Moore has been unconscious.
Wow.
The lead is 5. Here's Seeley. Seeley on the drive. Isaiah. Bryland. Holden. Holden's going to shoot 3.
You see more Springdale Bulldog basketball than me. He can hold a plant, shoot some free throws.
He can shoot free throws.
There you go.
Foul's going to go on Culberson.
Yeah, Luke Moore has been unconscious. He has been a threat from everywhere on the court.
18.4 seconds to go. Holden misses the first. (71-66) our score. 18.4 seconds to go in the ball game. Second shot for Holden Plant. Clay Blair is going to check in. Third shot for Holden Plant. And a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Sy. That will be his 4th. (16.5 seconds to go. Clay Blair to the line to shoot 2, gets the first. His first point in the ball game.
Still a 2-possession ball game.
Second shot from Clay Blair is good. Trey Stewart's coming back in. Blair will sit. 16.5 seconds to go. Springdale trails by 7. Tyler Bell. Three-pointer. No good. Culberson with the rebound, and that should do it. Last 5 seconds of the ball game. Culberson to Boateng. And/or Boateng hit the padding underneath hard. He's up. He's fine. And with 0.2 seconds to go, he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Springdale season's going to come to an end here. They're going to finish up 19-12. But what a comeback on the Springdale Bulldogs. Oscar Seeley just picked up a technical foul. Oscar's going to have to leave the ball game. Tough night for Springdale. What was one of the most incredible comebacks I've ever been a part of. It's going to fall short here in North Little Rock. 73-66 as Anor Boateng will go to the line.
I mean, it was a great comeback. You've got to give the Springdale Bulldogs some credit. They had some dog in them tonight. Just did a great job of putting on the pressure on North Little Rock. This is a 2 versus 3 matchup. Springdale fought very hard in this game.
Second shot from Anor Boateng is good.
I think he gets 2 more.
Yeah, he'll get 2 more here, and the score is going to be it's going to look a little wider than it was. Boateng hits that one. Boateng's got 23 tonight, and now 24. So Little Rock Central is going to move on to Saturday. That game's going to be 1:30 against Harbor.
We'll get that one too.
Yep, we'll be there for that one. And that's going to do it. Our final score, Little Rock Central 77, Springdale 66. Connor and I will be right back to wrap it up. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibility.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Our final score tonight, 77-66. Little Rock Central a winner. They'll move on to the state semifinals. Our coverage of the 6A tournament is brought to you by the Springdale Athletic Foundation, Slim Chickens, Trade Pro, United Federal Credit Union, Tacos for Life, and our friends at Storms and Swiderski Orthodontics. Connor Jenkins, Zach Arn's going to wrap up tonight's coverage. We've done 3 games. We've seen a lot of basketball here tonight. This is probably one of the most improbable comebacks that I have seen in quite some time. Springdale down 22-0 at one point, pushes the game into overtime, and then Little Rock Central takes over there at the end. And they're going to be a formidable foe for Harbor. Anor Boateng's the real deal.
Yeah, Luke Moore is the real deal.
You know, they're going to, depending on how the game's called, it could be a really, really interesting basketball game as we head into Saturday.
I've seen it. We talked about it a lot before coming into this state tournament about how physicality is a little more allowed down here. I've seen kind of the opposite, really.
Yeah, it was called very tight tonight. And for whatever reason, it was called tight. Coach Jeremy Price was ejected in the first quarter. Oscar Seeley's ejected in the fourth quarter. And just kind of one of those nights for Springdale. Fought all the way back, just couldn't close the deal. But still, a heck of a season for Springdale. They finish up 19-12 on the year and make a run to the quarterfinals. Now, here's the thing about Springdale, very young basketball team.
Oh, they're ready to go.
A lot of these guys will be back next year, and they'll add some new pieces as they head into the 2023-24, I guess 24-25 season. And of course, we get to open up the new arena next year, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So here's the schedule here on Springdale Athletic Foundation Television as we move forward. Springdale girls play tomorrow at 4 o'clock. They will play Conway. Connor will have that one. I got to head back to Springdale to see my little girl in a band concert. And then Saturday, we'll see this Little Rock Central team against the Harbor Wildcats. And depending on what happens tomorrow between Springdale and Conway, Springdale may play on Saturday.
Yes.
So we'll keep you up to date on that. Now, here's how you get us. Go to the Springdale YouTube page. You go to the live tab. We keep the streams right there. The links, you just click on those as we go. And that's how you bounce between game to game among the Springdale teams. So, been a fun day. It's been a long day.
Fires, three-pointer, shot good, Reese Starks.